Hi there, have you ever wondered how to say commands or how to make commands negative in Spanish? This video will be specifically referring to -2 commands.
It's not that hard, but there will be some stuff that you have to memorize. But don't worry, we will walk you through all the steps.
The video you are watching has 4 scenes. The first scene is the intro where we will explain the topic and also tell you the 3 steps into making a 2-command negative. Second scene will go step by step through the 3 steps and also show you the 5 irregular verbs. The third step will be examples that we will walk you through, and the fourth scene will be examples and true or false that you will do on your own.
We will tell you the 3 steps to make a verb a -2 command. Don't worry, we'll cover it more later in the video. The 3 steps are to put the verb in yo form, drop the O, and add the correct ending, which depending on the type of verb could be AS or ES. Now we are going to show you how to make a command negative in 3 steps. Also, we will show you the 5 irregular verbs and how to make them negative commands too.
Well, the first step to making a command negative is taking the yo form of the present tense of the verb. Now look at the screen to see how all of these steps are done.
Next, you take the command and drop the O off the command.
Lastly, to make the command negative, you add the appropriate ending with the opposite vowel.
Before you finish the last steps, you want to make sure you put the correct ending to the command. So,
the endings are ES for verbs that end in AR and AS for verbs that end in ER or IR.
Now you know your -2 commands. Whoa!
We'll now go over the irregular verbs and how to make them negative commands.
Irregular verbs are saber, ir, decir, estar, and ser. A way to remember these irregular verbs is the acronym SIZE.
When making an irregular verb negative, always put no in front.
Then put the correct form of the verb to make it negative.
Irregular verb forms are saber, no sabes, ir, no vayas, decir, no digas, estar, no estés, ser, no seas.
And that is how you make an irregular verb into a 2 command. Okay, so let's go over a few examples to make sure that you have an understanding of what we're talking about.
Let's start by saying a +2 command, then showing you what it looks like as a negative.
The command is compro los libros, buy the books. The original verb is comprar, making the yo form compro. Now drop the O. Because comprar is an AR verb, we will add the ES ending, giving us no compras los libros. Now let's try an irregular verb.
This is an irregular verb, so it works a little differently. Just apply what you learned a minute ago to create it. The command is ve a casa, which means to go home. When changed to a negative command, it is now no vayas a casa, do not go home.
Let's start with an English command and change it to Spanish. The command is do not sing. The verb in Spanish is cantar, which is an AR verb, so we already know that we're going to have to use the ES ending. So let's form the command. No, can't, add the ending S. No, can't S.
Okay, let's do a couple more. The command is habla más rápido. When you make the verb hablar negative, you go from the hablo to habl to hablas, giving you the final command of no hablas más rápido. Do not talk fast.
So these have been AR verbs, so they have the same ending. Let's do a few ER or IR verbs.
The verb is comer, the yo form is como, and because the verb is an ER verb, we will have to add AS to the ending, making it no comas.
Alright, now let's go over some examples that you can do on your own.
Now we are going to give you 7 commands and you will make them negative.
Your first one is don't look. Look is mirar. No miras.
Next one is don't arrive late. No juegas.
Don't run. No corras.
Don't study. No studious.
Don't practice now. Practicar. No practicates ahora.
Don't sing. Cantar. No contest.
The last one is don't read the book. No lees el libro.
Now for some true and false questions.
No comas is the right conjugation for don't eat. True or false? True.
No compro el libro is the right conjugation for don't buy the book. True or false? False.
No escribes is the right conjugation for don't write. True or false? False.
No hables is the right conjugation for don't speak. True or false? True.
Now you should know how to conjugate negative to verbs.
Just remember the 3 steps into making a verb negative and know its verb endings in AR, you change it to ES, in ER, or IR, you change it to AS.
Gracias por mirar.